Hey folks, it's Daniel here from JavaScript. Let's see how we can make a JavaScript function to clamp numbers. First of all, let's see what we mean by a clamp operation. So, by having a clamp function, we make sure that a given value is bounded between a min and a max limit. So basically, this function makes sure that the value is kept between the min and the max interval. Let's see some examples. If we call clamp with 10, 50 and 100, it will return 50 because 10 is smaller than the lower limit. While if we call clamp with 20, 1 and 15, it will return 20 because in here we go above the upper limit. And finally, if we call clamp with 8, 4 and 12, it will return 8 because this value is set between the limits of the interval. So let's see how can we define this clamp function. I will come and add a new function statement, and this function will be named clamp, and it will get initially the value, after that the minimum limit, and finally the maximum limit. The first thing that we need to do is come and add a line that will make sure that we will not go below the minimum limit. This is done by using the max function from the math package. Finally, we will take this lower limit that we just created and we will make sure that we will not go above the maximum limit in here by using exactly the opposite, the minimum function from the math package. And now I will come and return this result. Having the function defined, we can come and test it with a few examples. So I pasted exactly the examples that we discussed before, and let's run it, and we will see that all the results are as we intended to be. One improvement that we can do to this function is to eliminate some of the code we wrote. So I can comment everything that's in here and just add a simple inline function that will do exactly the same thing as the function above, just that it will use much less code. So now if I save and we'll refresh, we'll see that we get exactly the same output, just that the code is much more smaller. So this is it. You'll find in the description of this video the link to the article, and in there you can also check out the full code. Thanks, and see you the next time. Cheers, bye bye.